Hi everybody, if you're still having trouble getting your dog to actually enjoy going into the crate and developing a really positive association, the video today is all about how to get your dog to love the crate effectively, immediately, and to develop an incredibly strong relationship with it. I'm Claude from Canine IQ Dog Training. If you're a regular visitor to the YouTube channel, again, sincere thanks. I really appreciate your support. If you're new to the channel and you want to find out lots of really good information about dog training, hit the subscribe button, and more importantly, hit the bell notification if you want to stay in touch with any future posts. The video today is all about developing a stronger relationship with the dog crate. Now, those of you that have actually looked at my previous video on crate training, there's a link of it in the description below. Many of you have actually sent through really good comments and questions about how to develop a really strong relationship really quickly with the crate because you want to fast track it. So the video today is all about a few tricks that I've used in the past, and in particular the use of predatory behavior or liking to play with balls to develop an incredibly strong relationship with the crate effectively, immediately, and something that can be developed incredibly fast and long term. So the trick that I use is a relatively simple one. Most dogs are quite fascinated by playing with balls of any kind. So if you get a ball that's slightly larger than that your dog can actually fit into its mouth, it actually sets a little bit of frustration with the dog. So the first part of the exercise is get something like a basketball or a soccer ball and get your dog to like to chase it around the backyard like crazy. So we start to develop this really positive association with the ball and actually enjoy chasing it. The next part about this is actually start to put the ball in the crate and close the crate. So the dog sees the ball in the crate and the crate's closed and the dog's going, well, how do I get to it? So we get a bit of frustration. So the dog might be sniffing at the crate or clawing at the crate door to try and get in. So all of a sudden, something of value that he wants is on the other side of a closed door, and dogs are crazy. They see a closed door, they either want to get out of it or get into it, depending on what the interest is on either side of it. And that's a really good trigger point because the dog now sees the ball and wants to do everything he can to possibly get it. The second part about this is allowing the door to be slightly ajar so the dog can actually then go inside the crate and try and figure out how to play with the ball or how to get the ball out. And the beautiful part about this is, because the ball is too big to fit in the dog's mouth, most of the time or most of the effort that's going into the dog's behavior is all about trying to roll the ball around and trying to potentially get it out of the crate, but it physically can't, so it spends a significant amount of time trying to enjoy itself to get the ball out. It's an absolutely fun way to do this, and it produces minutes and minutes and minutes of pure excitement for the dog. And in turn, the whole time that the dog is spending trying to rip the ball out of the crate, I'm laughing because it's quite funny. The dog is actually developing incredibly strong association with the crate, and then all of a sudden it might take the ball out and it's great and it's enjoying it, and then you repeat the process. You put the ball back in, the dog goes, really? And it goes back inside the crate and tries to pull the ball out again. Hours of fun, guys. I guarantee if you continue this process and try and use this as a training tool, you'll have a dog that can't wait to get back into the crate because it's all about enjoyment. So there you go, guys. I hope you like this little tidbit. It's a secret that most of us dog trainers use, where we're actually leveraging off the ability for the dog to do crazy fun things and just putting that into the context of a crate and getting the dog to enjoy it. As usual, guys, welcome your comments. Thanks again for supporting the channel.